Okay, boys and girls, this episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. So simple. Go to the App Store, download Prize Picks, pick more or less your favorite players in the NBA, NHL, UFC for a chance to win 100 times your money. NFL season is coming up. It's a real fun way to play. It's available in states like Texas, California, and 30 more, plus Canada. It's a great time to play because if you use code TIMBO, Prize Picks will give you $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. That's when you use code TIMBO. Back to the program. Holy hell. Things are not going good. Let's just say that. We were supposed to have our brother Paulo Costa on, but we had major technical difficulties. So, stressed me out, so I just took a fat rip of the herb. Tried to loosen up a bit. We're here with the legend Joe Diesel Riggs, and we got lots to talk about, boys and girls, so let's get that posture up. Think about a few things that you're grateful for. Okay, let's get serious. We're here with my brother Joe Diesel Riggs, and we're supposed to have Paulo Costa on. He came on, glitchy. Next week we're going to Vegas. We got the Contender Series. We're going to pop by the CJI Quintet. So hopefully we can get it in person with Paulo Costa. That'll be the goal. Other than that, we had a big weekend. Real quick, we'll talk about UFC 319. It went down, and there's a new middleweight champion. And gosh damn, he is a nightmare. This guy. Stylistically, it was a good match for DDP. DDP was making some mistakes. Easier said than done. He was trying to grab the guillotine, trying to get a high elbow, and really kind of accepting the takedown. And someone like Chimaev's been in thousands and thousands of guillotines. So he knows as soon as he touches the legs and someone even touches his neck, he knows where he's going with his body.
Thousands?
Thousands, probably.
Millions.
Could be millions. So he was passing the guard right away. I thought he was going to Von Flew him. He let go. He ended up putting him in a crucifix. I did a whole breakdown on kind of where DDP went wrong. But again, Chimaev came out there and he was impressive. He came out there and it seemed like he was just way more, his IQ was way higher. He put DDP in a few crucifix positions to where DDP really zapped his energy. That first 4.5 minutes of the fight, Khamzat's on top of him in a crucifix, breathing, pretty much pinning DDP, and DDP's bucking, and DDP had to use so much energy in that first 10 minutes of that fight. Took all his explosiveness away, took everything away, and Khamzat got it done. DDP wasn't really framing up, which was kind of smart because anytime you frame up on Khamzat, he's going to Darce choke you. Anytime you wrestle up to a single leg, he's going to Darce choke you. But DDP didn't really have the body style to have a dangerous guard. It's way more tiring to be inside someone's guard when they're breaking your posture. They're bringing their legs high in your guard. They're threatening omoplatas, arm bars, triangles, and you're having to keep your hips square with their hips compared to the turtle position, where Khamzat spent a lot of his life being on top in that turtle position, especially freestyle guys with gut wrenches. They have such good grips, strong grips, and getting behind the armpits. Khamzat would try to attack his neck a few times, seatbelt, and he was just kneeing his thigh. And knee in the thigh, knee in the butt cheek, that's just enough for the ref not to stand you up. And it's hard. It's easier said than done. I mean, as a wrestler or a wrestling coach, they'll say, you got to start fighting the hands. You got to get up, put pressure on that grip, and start peeling the grip off. But again, until you felt someone like Khamzat, you think you know. But just like Strickland said, if DDP's never felt someone like Khamzat, then, I mean, once you feel it in the fight, it's going to be hard to do anything. And Khamzat, I think, scared. I'm maybe not scared a lot of middleweights.
I think so, for sure.
When you have someone that can do that to you for 25 minutes, RDR has really good jiu-jitsu. He has a really dangerous guard. He's really good at judo. That fight could be a lot different with RDR. But again, even with Khamzat decides where the fight's going to go. He decides if he wants to take you down. He decides if he wants to stand up with you. And I think if Khamzat fights RDR, we're going to see a lot more stand-up, because I do think Khamzat could outbox RDR.
You think so?
I do.
I think so too.
Watch him throw his punches. He's not a bad striker.
No, it just when you've been wrestling for so long, it takes a little bit to kind of zap you out of just straight wrestling. You know, I mean, he's obviously a wrestler, so striking it's not second nature for him. You know.
But he looks good. Once he is in those striking battles, he's got good balance. He throws a good jab. He throws a good right hand. He's good on his feet. So RDR, you saw how kind of slow twitched he was. Robert Whitaker was really not wanting RDR to take him down. So I think Khamzat's going to be able to open up on the feet and probably.
That's interesting. That'd be a good fight.
Another one, Anthony Hernandez. I think he's an 8 or 9 fight win streak in the middleweight division.
Fuck.
He submitted guys like Rodolfo Vieira, one of the best jiu-jitsu guys to ever fight in MMA, and Fluffy submitted him. He's got that gas tank, that scrappy gas tank to really fight for 5 rounds.
Have they said who's going to be next?
No.
What do you think?
Well, we got Imavov and Borhalia coming up, Chao Borhalia, and that could be the winner of that. Khamzat was saying maybe he wants to fight in Abu Dhabi, but it's easy to say that after a fight. But then you're the champion. You've worked your whole life to become the champion.
Yep.
The last thing you want to do is rush back into a fight camp. You want to enjoy the fruits of your labor a little bit. So I don't think we'll be seeing him fight in Abu Dhabi. I hope we do. It'd be sweet if we did.
Was he saying something about retiring after he won the belt?
Well, he retired before already. He
Oh,
retired before he got sick. He said he was just sick of it, retired before. And there was rumors of that.
He looks fucking good though, man. A lot of people when they reach a certain point or money, you see some sort of kind of deviation. That guy's fucking he is scary, man, for sure.
Dude, for the average fan, people don't like watching that. I mean, if you're a grappler and you understand grappling and wrestling and jiu-jitsu, that was fascinating to watch. For him to be able to do that for 25 minutes.
Against a guy like that, too.
Against a guy like DDP, who's a fucking monster, who didn't give up. Most people would give up that second, third round, put themselves in a choke, and get out of there. Mm-hmm. DDP stayed in there the whole 25 minutes. If that fight was another round, you never know. DDP ended up on top. He ended up on his back, about to take him out.
Really?
In the 5th.
And that's always exciting. That's fucking. Did you think there was another round? It would have been different.
It could have been. It's hard to say. I mean, DDP ended on his back.
Yeah.
He was out scrambling. He was still there. The rest of the card, our brother Drakkar Klose got it done.
Yeah.
He got it done. He stood up the whole time with Edson Barbosa, was cracking him with a lot of right hands, really zapped Edson's energy that first round. I was pumped because you saw Drakkar, and you've seen him in other previous fights. He's not truly trusting in his cardio, but this fight, he was so disciplined in his fight camp. He was so disciplined with his diet, and beat a legend like Edson Barbosa and got 10 wins in the UFC.
That's huge, man.
That's fucking awesome.
Absolutely huge. Good for fucking Drakkar, man. That makes me happy, man.
Yeah. Got all us fired up. And then we had Alexander Hernandez. I thought Chase Hooper was going to take him into a little deeper water. Chase looked like he put on some good size at 155. He looked way bigger. He looked a lot dieseled up. Alex Hernandez is one of those, he's got a body style like Frank, just dense, very explosive. Chase threw a lazy left hand. Alexander cracked him with the right hand and sat him on his butt. Got the TKO with 2 seconds left.
God dang.
Yep.
That's a hard one to swallow.
And then we had the main card, Michael Venom Page versus Jared Cannonier. I was saying, if people even knew what Jared Cannonier was going through for this fight camp, they'd be like, holy cow. 99.999% of people wouldn't even have shown up to that fight. They would have pulled out. Jared showed up, still fought, still gave him a good fight. Dominated the 3rd round. For sure. Mounted him. Got on top, half guard the 3rd round. Just had to get it done a little bit earlier. Again, Michael Venom Page would be such a nightmare to fight.
Fuck, I mean, it'd be a hard guy to figure out, that's for sure.
When he stands so far away from you, his hands are by his hips and he's completely sideways, so it doesn't even look like the body's open to punch. He's so far out of range, it's easier said than, oh yeah, kick his legs. It's like you kick his legs, he's going to snipe you in the lips. He's very lightning fast. And Michael Venom Page, in my opinion, gets the biggest win of his career.
For sure.
And beats the Killer Gorilla by unanimous decision. So they said Carlos Prates versus Michael Venom Page is next.
Really?
In Rio in like 2 months. So we're in for a real treat there.
That's fucking going to be a great fight.
A real treat. So then we had Carlos Prates versus Jeff Neal. Jeff Neal is a monster. Jeff Neal's beat so many good guys. He's beaten Bilal Muhammad before. He's beat a lot of good people. Another southpaw boxer. And he was giving Carlos Prates trouble. He was giving him trouble. Carlos Prates is so confident, smokes ciggies,
I love that.
Gets drunk. He's got this lanky Muay Thai style southpaw and a spinning elbow to the dome.
Fuck, man.
Right to the dome. And it ended up. I took a little bit too big of a rip. I took too big of a rip.
You did?
Yes. Okay.
You started to fucking stifle?
Yes.
Nice. Let it go.
I'm forgetting where I'm at.
I do enjoy that.
Leron Murphy versus Aaron Pico. Aaron Pico came out there and looked fucking shredded. The dude is shredded. The dude is a phenomenal wrestler. I do think it's so easy to say what you think they should have done after watching it. But I do think, I mean, the guy is such a good wrestler. The kid is light years better than wrestling than most people in that division. I feel like they could get back to that a little bit. The kid's been KO'd. The kid's been KO'd a few times clean.
How many times?
Henry Corrales KO'd him.
Well, one's enough. I mean, that's...
But then he came back. He ended up beating Henry Corrales. He came back like, I mean, the beast that he is. But he really loves his boxing, too. He was throwing some nasty liver shots. Digging the fucking liver, hard as hell, looking so good, pressuring Leron Murphy against the fence. Leron Murphy damn near landed a knee that took him out. He kept floating to his right, and that was the nastiest spinning elbow I've ever seen.
What did it fucking? I didn't see that fight.
I felt so bad for Aaron Pico. You work your whole life to get to this stage. You get a co-main event spot. You win this. You get a title shot. Your family, everyone's working. Like, he worked so hard, clearly, and then he laid there flat, KO'd.
Fuck, man.
I hope he'll be back, but those are the type of KOs that
change your fucking life.
Could potentially change. It was like a car wreck. God, it was like a hard car wreck, and he got knocked out with the elbow. The back of his head hit the mat.
That's the worst.
So hopefully he is okay and he recovers from that. I'm sure he will. I mean, the kid's a championship mindset, 28 years old. We'll see him back. But Leron Murphy, 16-0 now. He's going to be fighting Alexander Volkanovski next, which is going to be a real banger.
Okay.
It really is. I just got back from Montana. I went up there. I didn't know what to expect. It was this Destination BJJ, it's called. He does retreats where he brings instructors in. But we went to this guy named Cameron Shane's property, and it's like a community. It's 5 acres in Whitefish, Montana. He has 2 houses. He had a garden. He had a 900 square foot dojo. They do retreats all summer. They do yoga retreats. They do different movement retreats. Cameron Shane's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. And he had everyone there so dialed in and on board. Like, he had probably 6 people working. He had a chef, a couple girls, couple guys that just fixed all the meals. So every meal we ate was a 5-star, organic, clean meal.
No kidding.
Didn't even have the opportunity to eat shitty food. So we'd be in the training sessions, and then the workers, they would leave early. They'd go get the food ready. They'd clean the dojo after. But his whole little community he had going, it was just phenomenal.
How big was his property?
5 acres.
I thought you already said that, didn't you?
Yeah, and dude, it was just so sweet. The energy was so good. I forgot about my phone like so quick when I was on that trip, just hanging out with everyone. The weather in Whitefish, Montana is the freshest air I've ever been a part of. I think.
I saw something, you bucking a backflip off a boat, huh?
You didn't know I had that
I
in
didn't.
me?
I saw that little carrot spring off that boat, looking good, bud.
Yep.
And you dancing, was that your mom you're dancing with?
Yes.
Nice, man.
That was good. My mom. So I got to see my family too. And then, Whitefish Lake, it's a glacier lake, so the water is clear.
Is it really?
It's fucking beautiful, dude.
Was it cold?
It was just perfect.
Fuck, man, nice.
Got a little pontoon boat. Got to see the family. But this Cameron Shane guy, he started this thing called Budokan. Budokan. It's mixed martial movement, and he incorporates yoga and breathing and jiu-jitsu, and just being there, I'm like, this guy's got shit dialed in.
What does he do for a living?
He does that kind of stuff.
Really? He's
Retreats.
like an event planner? No kidding.
Not really event planner. He's kind of the leader of the whole thing. His wife, Melaine, she's like a purple belt in jiu-jitsu, good at yoga, but the trip was fucking sweet. Next year, I would love to take you there, and we go there for a couple days.
That'd be fun. Was there any fucking, any wink links, any bad people, nothing?
Everyone was cool. Everyone was cool. Everyone who did that retreat was really cool. Some older guys who came and just to learn, get into nature, eat good food, and just be a part of it.
How many people were there?
I think about 10.
Nice.
I think about 10.
What did you go out all this weekend, or did you just kind of stay there?
Yeah, we just went there. I just went there for a few days. We did 2 sessions per day, 2 training sessions per day, and then I got to see my family. We got an Airbnb, rented a little pontoon boat, and got to hang out with the fam for a weekend.
Fuck yeah! This weekend I was out. I was just out and just getting some dinner. Have you ever went to the bathroom and took a piss and put yourself back and you got a fucking
Yes.
yeah fucking that happened to me real bad this weekend. I had no idea. Sitting there talking to him, it was a fucking huge piss stain too.
Well, it's when you're in the rush. It's in a rush, and you put that little pickle away a little too early.
I got it half dribbling cocked, and fucking half the time anyways. That's a hard time just stopping the flow. You know.
Yes. Was that weak prostate?
You could say that. Yeah. Okay. It is a weak prostate. God damn it. Have you ever had your prostate checked?
Checked how?
It's only one. You've never had it?
No, I haven't. But I do think it's healthy.
You're getting to the age, bud. It's remember when we were on the show and that guy checked my prostate and he was in my ear going, shh. Yeah. It's horrible. It was right when, I mean, if anybody ever had their prostate checked, I was fucking bending over and having him check my prostate, and I could feel obviously his head wasn't right here, but I could feel him going, like as it went in, and it made me fucking sick.
God.
It's emasculating. It's fucking terrible getting that bad boy fucking tooled over.
Well, my time's coming. But gosh, being in that Montana air, I'm like, I have to be able to get out of here a little bit in the summers. It's too brutal. Fuck, I mean, it's just like
it is. I don't know if it's my age, but the fucking heat's starting to fucking take its toll on me.
It is.
It is. And then I see these drunks, these drug addicts out there that are just fucking bent over, and those fentanyl addicts, they kind of look like a lawn chair, if you will.
Yes.
I don't know, and they stay out in the sun all fucking day. I don't know how they do it.
God, they're not hitting no water.
None. They're hitting the fucking booze.
Yeah. We got some other bouts coming up. We got some good bouts coming up. I know we got Aljamain Sterling versus Brian Ortega.
Oh.
Speaking of, it was 2 years today, I believe, when Suge knocked out Aljo.
Really? It's crazy how time flies, man.
Time is flying. Brian Ortega versus Aljamain Sterling. I think this is going to be a tough fight for Brian Ortega.
Think so?
Aljamain Sterling is very good at jiu-jitsu. He's not just a wrestler. He's good at body locks. I mean, his arms are so long. Brian Ortega stands up tall in a boxing stance. I think Aljamain Sterling is going to be able to. Brian Ortega does have a great full guard guillotine. Arm in, full guard guillotine. You saw it against Volk. He's very dangerous with that. And that is an arm in guillotine, when you're really, really good at it, is a lot more dangerous than a high elbow guillotine, in my opinion. And but I do think Aljamain Sterling is going to be so prepared for that, and I feel like it's going to be a 15-minute fight of Aljo in Brian Ortega's guard.
You think at 145?
It's at 145 pounds.
Who do you think is going to be favored for that?
Aljo, for sure. For sure. Then the week after that, we have the main event for the middleweight, Nasserine Imavov, who is 16-4, versus Kyle Bohala, who is 17-1. That there's a good chance that the winner of that, especially if it's a crazy finish, the winner of that's probably going to get a title shot for sure. They're probably waiting to kind of see how that fight goes. If it's a boring, ugly fight, they might give the fight to RDR. But a good chance, too, they give it to Fluffy Hernandez, which I would love to see. Fluffy Hernandez, remember we interviewed him in the cage? Mm-hmm. Gets stoned all day.
I like that. I do.
Bong rips.
Really? To the head?
And has amazing cardio.
That's fucking crazy. What does that do to?
It probably makes you... What do you mean?
Like, how can somebody have... Some people can have great conditioning and smoke cigarettes, fucking smoke a lot of weed.
I think it's all your mind.
Really?
I really do.
Fucking, I've been dying. My mind ain't pushing me through shit.
But I swear, I mean, I'm surprised I wonder if that Carlos Prates feels those cigarettes in his lungs at all.
you remember Ricardo Mayorga? He
yes.
was a boxer. He would smoke fucking a lot of cigs too. It has to affect you. It has to.
Yeah, it probably does. But again, if you just ignore it and in your mind you say it's not fucking affecting me,
just let fucking go through it.
Yeah. And then we got a sweet co-main event. We got Benoit Saint Denis versus Mauricio Rufy. That is going to be a very, very sweet fight. It seems like they're setting up that Rufy to move up the ranks.
What's he ranked now?
Rufy is in the top 15, I do believe. He is. He's number 15 now. He's number 15, taking on the number 13 Benoit. So it'll be fun to watch him move up because that dude is very exciting.
Yeah, he is, for sure.
And then we have Diego Lopez versus Gene Silva.
Oh.
September 13th, featherweight bout. And Gene Silva, I hope this guy keeps winning because he's so exciting. He's in there barking. Is that
what makes? I have never seen him fight.
He's a wild man.
Is he?
He's a wild man, and he's very composed in there. It looks like he's just having fun, loving being in there. So sharp with his hands. He showed that he can defend a good black belt. Bryce Mitchell, he made Bryce Mitchell look bad.
Shit.
Shows how good he is.
Fuck yeah.
So that's another one we're excited for.
When's that?
That is September 13th.
Can you get tickets to the contenders fight? They sell tickets at all?
I was chat GPTing it, and they said they're not usually for sale. So we're going to have to go through Tommy, ask some of the UFC people how we can get tickets. Are you wanting to go?
Yeah, I was going to go.
That would be sweet.
Do you fucking don't want to be hanging outside the fucking goddamn joint?
Apex.
Fucking
smoking a ciggy with Carlos.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Then we got next one, UFC 320, Magomed versus Alex Pereira. Curious how that's going to go again. I mean, fucking love Alex Pereira, and I hope Alex Pereira cracks him on his lips and puts him down, but I feel like that fight might not go a lot different.
You think so?
Because Magomed stood up with him the whole time.
Yeah.
Didn't even attempt to take him down. So this fight, is he going to attempt to take him down? Is he going to go out there with that same game plan? It's hard because Alex Pereira can't open up. I mean, when you're fighting such a good wrestler, it's hard to get really open up.
Absolutely.
You overswing one time, they're in on a double leg, they're in on your hips, and they're zapping your energy to get up, especially those bigger guys. Then co-main event, I'm fucking pumped for this one. Merab versus Corey Sandhagen.
Oh, shit. Great fight.
Corey Sandhagen, what's he going to do? What's his plan? I know his plan is to be like, I'm going to out-wrestle him. I'm going to prove to him my wrestling's good.
Really?
Again, you don't have many options with Merab. Merab is going to shoot, and if Sandhagen shuts down 5 of his shots, he's going to shoot 50 more times.
Yeah, I've never seen it like that.
And Merab is so comfortable and familiar with being completely fucking gassed and still shooting and still shooting and still shooting. And he's a little ball of explosive muscle. So when he gets his hands gripped, similar to Chimaev, he gets his hands locked around your body, he's on top of you in guard, and he's really blocking your hips. He's like a ball of muscle.
Fuck.
And he doesn't even think twice about getting tired. So we've seen Corey Sandhagen have good knees, guys like Frankie Edgar, but I mean, Merab's a whole different story.
Fuck yeah, and his wrestling's so good, it just opens up his stand-up. He's able to land those bigger shots like that.
And when he shoots on the wall on you, he doesn't shoot from a foot away. He shoots from about 6 inches away after ripping about 3 or 4 hooks to your face.
For sure. He's able to land more punches, the more people respect his wrestling, obviously. I mean, does he hit hard, do you think?
I mean, Suge took his hardest punch right on the jaw.
There you go.
Like a clean overhand. He's pushing off it, boom, and it smacked Sean right on his jaw, and it didn't really. But again, he's getting confident. The more confident he gets, the more dangerous he gets, and it seems like he's just still hungry. He's still hungry. So I think Corey Sandhagen is going to have a tough time. But again, Corey Sandhagen can wrestle. I mean,
you saw in college?
No, he didn't wrestle in college. You saw it against Umar. Umar was able to take him down a bunch of times, but never really get a dominant position. Umar was mat returning him. Corey Sandhagen was keeping his hips higher, and like he did a great job in that fight. And Corey Sandhagen's got good jiu-jitsu. I don't think he has a dangerous of enough guard to do anything to Merab. But I'm excited for that fight. Fuck, I'm excited for it. It came a lot sooner. The thing about Merab too is he's not like, I'm going to sit out until January or March. He's just taking him. He's taking all the fights.
What do you think he's making?
Hard to say.
Ballpark?
It's got to be over $1 million.
Well, the champion's only making less than $1 million, right?
I don't know the exact details. I'd be guessing. So I'm excited for that. And then we got Yuri Prochazka versus Khalil Roundtree.
Nice.
Fucking sweet fight there.
Who you got with that?
Probably Khalil Roundtree. Yuri Prochazka, I mean, he punches from his hips. Yeah. When he leaves the pocket, his hands are by his hips. He's dipping his head real low. He plays a dangerous game.
Fuck yeah, he does.
But again, he punches from such awkward spots. When people fight with their hands by their hips and they punch you from all these weird angles, it's hard to deal with.
Fuck yeah. It's how do you like that Khalil Roundtree? Do you know him personally at all?
No.
I mean, I love to watch him fight, but fuck, he's an annoying fucking motherfucker, man.
Did you watch a certain interview?
Yeah, well, fuck it. He's talking about trying to go to PR over Sean Strickland, fucking hassling him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he seems like he just seems like a whiner.
So Sean Strickland's tweeted, I'm going to have to win a few to get that back, but I'm the only one that can keep up with Khamzat's wrestling. I mean, the thing is, Sean Strickland is a fucking good wrestler, and he is good at jiu-jitsu. He doesn't use it a lot.
That's underrated. He doesn't use it a lot at all.
But also, it's like Chimaev, Sean Strickland stands up so tall. He stands up so tall, so for Chimaev to get into on a double leg on him is not going to be tough.
No, his legs are close together. He doesn't have a wide base. He's gonna get blown off his sticks.
It really does open up the middleweight division, though, big time, because you got Imavov, who's a fucking monster, Rainer de Ritter, who's a monster. Izzy Adesanya's back. There's a good chance that Izzy versus Sean Strickland is the next fight.
Really?
Yep. And then we got Fluffy, who is the dark horse of the division. 9-fight win streak. I don't know that's a long win streak at middleweight.
Hell yeah, it is. Anyway.
So we're in good shape there. What else we have? We have that fight coming up, and then we have Charles Oliveira versus Fiziev. Charles got knocked out cold pretty fucking recently.
He's never been slept before, right?
I mean, slept like that? I don't believe so. And he's taking on Rafael Fiziev, 13-4, a fucking great kickboxer, 5-round main event.
It's got to affect you. For sure. Have you been knocked out or no?
Never cold. On my skateboard, yeah. When I hit the back of my head skateboarding.
Really?
I think that knocked me out. It definitely made me blind for a few hours. So
blind.
If
you even tell me something about that, who were you with?
Myself at the skate park.
Blind. Yeah, you said you staggered at home or something like that. You
found someone, saw a shadow. I said, "Hey, can you help me?" And I remember a grocery store that I lived by. They brought me to the grocery store. My mom took me to the hospital. Couldn't say my ABCs. My vision started to come back at the hospital. So that could have been a lot worse.
Fuck, how old are you?
7th grade.
God dang.
Knocked out cold. How many times have you?
Once.
And that was
Diego Sanchez.
When he sprinted at you.
Yeah.
He sprinted at you. You kind of ducked into a knee.
I got because we both landed hooks and fucking I went down and he kind of wobbled back and went to the fence and then he's got good ground and pound, good jiu-jitsu. I didn't want to be on my back with him, so
you pull that mic a little closer.
I didn't want to be on my back with him, so I popped up and he just fucking ran through me, kneed me in the temple, and down I went. Mm-hmm. Taking a few.
Was it kind of a lucky knee or was it?
Oh, he didn't mean to. I woke up and I saw his feet walking away. I'm like, oh no, I've been knocked out. That's what I
and then
saw the feet.
You came to backstage.
No, I came to in the octagon. I was completely fine. I heard Lisa screaming, and because it was the first fight for the troops. But when I got back to the hotel room, because they had cameras there going down there for the main event, and so I was taking a shower in there. He did something where I came out and I thought there was cameras there. I'm like, let's fucking go. Like the fight hadn't happened yet. And Lisa's like, you lost. I'm like, you fucking, how dare you? It's fucking terrible.
Oh, God. Okay, we got Frankie Edgar returning from retirement for a bare knuckle fight.
God damn it. Is he really?
Versus Jimmy Rivera.
Is he
I wonder why.
I mean.
Just such a competitive guy. Like,
why would he do that?
You'd think he has plenty of money.
For sure.
Maybe he's such a competitor. He maybe wants to test himself bare knuckle. Thinks it's cool. What do you think?
I think. I mean, obviously he went through a little bad time when he was going through it when he retired. Man, maybe he's just doing it to get it back. Who knows? I mean, there could be many reasons, but when you retire, man, you go into a dark place. Mm-hmm. You know, if you don't have a good support system around, it's gonna fuck you up bad.
Yeah, I mean, your whole life you're used to waking up and having a certain goal ahead of you. It makes it easy to go work out twice a day. It makes it easy to just have something to think about.
Exactly.
But then you go from nothing. He does have a lot of kids, though. He has kids, and he's got a good setup. I'm not sure. I was watching a YouTube video last night that malls are going away.
Malls? Well, fuck, there's been several here in the Valley that's kind of shut down.
Yeah, everyone's buying stuff online. I mean, malls are going to be a thing of the past, just like Hastings and Blockbuster.
Hastings?
Yeah, it was Great Falls. Video rental.
Really?
Yes. Remember Blockbusters?
Fuck yeah, there used to be a Tops and Video up here, like on 59th Avenue and Bell Road, and They had this porn section. I'd go in there and rifle porn all the time.
Would you really?
Yeah. Remember the guy that got, what the fuck was his name? He got his dick cut off. John Wayne Bobbitt. Remember that? Lorena Bobbitt? Really? You guys ever remember that shit? No, I'm talking to myself. His wife, he beat his wife kind of regular, and when they were asleep, she cut his dick off and then threw it out the window. And then they attached it back, and I was able to watch a few porns with him in it. Yeah, and his dick looked like he'd been through a goddamn cheese grater. It was fucking.
So John Wayne Bobbitt's story became one of the most infamous tabloid cases of the 1990s. On June 23rd, 1993, in Manassas, Virginia, John Wayne Bobbitt's then wife, Lorena Bobbitt, cut off his penis
at the base
while he was asleep in bed. She fled the apartment, threw the severed organ into a field before calling 911. Police found it after a roadside search. What did that thing look like?
Why speculate? It's not. You don't have to.
There's
question
pictures. There's pictures.
I watched the porn with this fucking guy hammering puss. I mean, he was about 3 inches of bent steel. It was fucking. It had been. I mean, he should be lucky to feel like he has a cock.
So police found it after a roadside search, and surgeons successfully reattached it in a 9-hour operation.
Yes, sir.
What beasts?
Yeah, right.
What fucking beasts those surgeons
for
are.
Sure. And because I remember my friend growing up, his dad had one of those porns, and he was on several. And these women he was fucking were fucking beautiful women too.
Really?
And they're squealing like he's actually giving them a fucking orgasm.
Yeah.
That guy's just. Are you looking it up on your phone?
So Lorena testified that she had endured years of abuse from John, including sexual assault and physical violence. On the night of the incident, she claimed he had raped her, which pushed her over the edge. John denied the abuse, saying that he was the victim of her violent temper. Who do you believe?
I believe John Wayne Bobbitt. If you're going to cut a fucking root off, if you're going to cut your husband's cock off, you're probably beating him, you know? I mean, as if I was a seasoned wife beater like that, if what she was saying was true, then you don't care if they've cut my cock off or not, I'm going to batter her head, you know? I mean, cuts it off and runs away with it. I mean, I don't know.
You're probably spilling some serious blood.
You're not. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you'd fucking die from blood loss, right?
Which is surprising. John's trial, November 1993, he was charged with marital sexual assault but was acquitted. Lorena's trial, January 1994, she was charged with malicious wounding. Her defense argued she suffered from temporary insanity due to years of abuse. The jury acquitted her, sending her to a psychiatric hospital for 45 days of evaluation before release.
That's bullshit.
So aftermath, John Wayne Bobbitt, he leaned into the infamy, starring in adult films like John Wayne Bobbitt, Uncut, and Frankenstein Penis, or Franken Penis.
Wait. They make fun of his dick?
No, he was starring in the films Uncut and Franken Penis. He also tried professional wrestling and formed a band. Later, he faced legal trouble, including arrest for domestic violence and theft.
Oh.
So it could have
He's been beaten again, has he?
Lorena, she sought a quieter life, avoiding the spotlight for years. In 2007, she started a nonprofit to help domestic violence victims. In 2019, Jordan Peele produced a documentary series, Lorena, on Amazon Prime, re-examining her story through a modern lens of domestic abuse awareness.
You know, I mean, it's really the only thing interesting about her life is she cut the man's dick off. That's it. You don't make a fucking special about that.
Well, I mean, props her if she was getting abused by this guy and she fucking stood up and sliced the old peen off.
For sure. But, I mean, they acquitted her on temporary insanity. Is that what you said?
Yes.
So with that, there goes the fucking, with temporary insanity, usually fucking turn yourself in right away. You don't go driving down the street throwing dicks out the window and then running for fucking days.
Holy shit.
I'd be fucking mad if someone cut my fucking dick off and they got 45 days in the loony bin.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking cut her tits off.
So Joe on his Instagram dropped his oatmeal tutorial, and I know that
Shut up.
I know your gal got all those little dishes ready with the fruit, make it look good. I want to see the raw.
You want to see the oatmeal, the fucking instant classics. All right. I'll go ahead and spread myself abroad.
Yes,
I fucking love oatmeal.
A lot of people have been getting this MMA guy. The biggest myth in MMA is you have to have trained or competed to be a good MMA analyst, and he's talking about Mighty Mouse. It's like this guy.
He's talking shit.
Let's see what he says. Okay, yeah, I don't know where we're going with that, but yeah.
So was the guy was Mighty Mouse just talking to the guy that was?
No, the guy just retweeted him and says, the biggest myth in MMA is you have to train or compete in MMA to be a good analyst. Mighty Mouse literally glazed DDP after getting 10-8'd for 5 rounds and has the audacity to say if DDP could stuff the takedown, he beats Khamzat. What a fucking clown. But this guy is a fucking clown.
He called him a clown?
Yeah.
Fuck it, dude. See,
that's that's the problem. That's the problem. Our brother Warlight got spit on.
Well, people, they're not held accountable for things they say or do. That's why I was telling you earlier. Just violence keeps people in line. You know, I mean,
yes.
If you pop off somebody, the ability to fucking pound your tits off will stop you from saying that shit. You know what I'm saying?
And if someone comes to me and said, "Hey, I was talking shit on this guy and he spit on me or he slapped me in the fucking face," I want to say, "What do you expect? You're lucky it wasn't worse."
You did say that with the whole debacle with Dilbert and fucking War, right?
Yes.
Because War was on the Confidential calling him a retard and stuff. Is that what happened?
Yes.
Yeah, you do a good job of playing, kind of bringing up opposing views to them. I'm
seeing both sides
For
a
sure.
little bit, looking at it from the outside. Bitcoin is crashing, boys and girls. $113,000. It was at 124 last week, but
what drop did it make last time?
You know what you do? Huh. You buy more. You buy more.
Fuck, doubling down.
Yep.
That's
all you can do. I mean, I every time it drops like this, I try to force myself to buy more, even though it's scary.
I bet
it's scary.
The last time when it had a big drop and you're about to hang yourself, what did that go to?
70,000.
Oh God.
Yeah.
It's not that bad now, right?
Yeah, but it could go that bad.
When did the decline start?
They're kind of that's the thing about it. That's what's so scary about it. It goes way up and it goes way down. It goes way up. It goes way down. You just gotta.
Is it at a spiral?
Ride the waves. Ride the waves.
Is it? How long has it been going down for?
For about 3 days.
Oh God, that's fucking. That is scary. How much more do you buy every time it goes down?
I mean, like $1,000. What if I have some extra cash laying around? Then I'll just throw it in it.
Well, fucking. There's no way it goes down. Like the whole bottom falls out of it.
I mean, there's definitely a way. There's a way also for the banks to get hacked and you never have a hold of your money. I mean, there's way. It's not like it's 100% safe.
No. You were saying, I don't know much about it. You were saying that's the bet against BRICS. Like that's what's stopping BRICS from taking over. Is that what you said?
Stopping what from taking
BRICS,
over?
Like the new currency that Russia's starting and China.
I've never heard of that.
BRICS?
No.
What?
It's called BRICS?
You never heard of BRICS?
No.
Go ahead and fire them up.
What is BRICS currency?
What's it called?
These pods are hard, boys and girls. These pods are hard when you have a whole interview set up with a person. You kind of have an idea of how you want the conversation to go, and then it doesn't work.
And I had that fucking question loaded up and ready to go.
Yes, you did. I think you mean BRICS currency. What BRICS? BRICS is an economic bloc made up of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Recently joined by a few others like Egypt, Iran, UAE, Ethiopia, and Saudi Arabia. Together, they represent a big share of global population resources. The bloc has discussed creating a shared currency. Okay, they've discussed it as an alternative to the U.S. dollar in international trade. The main goal, reduce dependence on the dollar for oil, gas, and commodity trade, especially since U.S. sanctions and dollar dominance give America huge leverage in global finance. The proposed currency would likely be backed by gold or commodities like oil or rare earth minerals, rather than just fiat to give stability and global appeal.
You never heard of that?
No, I never heard of it. That's crazy. So is it going to be like a paper thing, or is it going to be?
It's not good for us. You don't want that.
Yeah.
Fuck the dollar.
BRICS currency is an ideal in progress, a possible shared money system for the bloc to rival the dollar, but not a real usable currency yet.
They're trying to get one world currency through that, right?
It said, do you want me to tell you how this could affect Bitcoin and the U.S. dollar if BRICS actually launches?
Yes.
Reduce dollar dominance. Right now, the dollar is the world's reserve currency used in oil, trade, blah, blah. Higher U.S. inflation risk. The U.S. can print dollars freely because the world needs them for trade. So, I mean, that's the problem with it.
Yeah, they can just print whatever the fuck they want.
And there's just nothing. Yeah, if that demand fails, the U.S. loses some of its exorbitant privilege. This could make U.S. debt more expensive and increase inflation inside America.
How could it affect Bitcoin?
More appeal as neutral money. If the financial world splits into a dollar block versus BRICS block, a lot of countries who won't want to fully side with either. Bitcoin could grow as a neutral, apolitical reserve asset like digital gold. People and even governments may look at Bitcoin as protection against currency manipulation, sanctions, or devaluation. This is similar to how gold benefits when the global currencies fight for dominance. Adoption could accelerate with Bitcoin. Right now, some countries already use Bitcoin for remittances and trade. In a fractured financial system, Bitcoin could spread faster as a global settlement layer, especially in smaller nations that don't trust BRICS or the US. Bottom line, dollar likely loses some global dominance over the next 10 to 20 years. Still strong short term, but trend could shift. BRICS currency is backed by gold or commodities. It could be serious competition, but coordination between so many nations is hard. Bitcoin's becomes the third option, a neutral, decentralized global money that thrives in uncertainty. So, I mean, Bitcoin still
Doesn't do much to Bitcoin?
I mean, it could possibly even help it.
Really?
Yeah.
But I thought were you saying that they might use Bitcoin as an alternative currency? Were you saying that?
Yeah.
What did they say about that?
I mean, there's just so much stuff about that you could look into. So many documentaries. It's a whole world.
How did this weekend go? How did the guy take it? So he reached out to you and Taquino about coming there, and he set it all up.
Yeah, I had zero clue what to expect. I just knew I was going to teach 5 sessions, and I didn't know. I thought we were just going to rent an Airbnb, and he was going to rent a gym, and I would just go to the Airbnb, go teach them, back to the Airbnb. But it was a whole thing. They were doing hikes. They were doing.
You hung out with a lot of people.
Yeah.
People you didn't know or you did know?
Didn't know any of them.
How was that?
They were all cool people.
That's cool as shit. And were they all from Montana or were they from different places?
All over the U.S.
No kidding. And how many people came?
Probably 10, I think.
Shit, what'd they cost them?
Probably around $2,500 for 5 days.
Instruction. Not too bad.
Getting to train twice a day with either me, Taquino, getting all your food covered, getting your housing covered, doing all these activities. So that wasn't too bad at all.
Shit, no. I would have thought a lot more money than that.
Yeah.
For sure.
So what have you been doing lately? Just on when you have free time?
Been playing pickleball, bud. Been playing pickleball.
Now where?
At this park that what's that, CJ? That one he used to take me to.
And you've just been hitting it against the wall a little bit?
No, there's actually these Indians that play there.
Natives?
No, Dot, not Feather.
Okay.
Yes. And they're good, almost too good.
And they've been leveling you up a bit?
Yeah, they're beating the fuck out of me is what they've been doing.
God, that pickleball is a whole new world, especially at a high level, all the techniques and the different options and the strategy. We signed the lease officially for that place next door.
Oh, nice.
And that's going to be a whole fucking other thing to tackle.
When do you think that's coming out? When's it going to be finished?
Finished? Okay, what's the day today? It's like August 19th or something. So September, October. I would say I would love to possibly get it done by the end of middle of October.
Really?
That's the goal.
Is it?
But I don't know if it's going to happen. I mean, we have so much to do. The building is an absolute shithole.
I saw that. What do you guys, how many courts are you putting in?
4 courts. I think we're going to do 2 ones that are padded. So the padded courts are better on your joints, better on your ankles.
Like cork? What is it?
I don't know what the padding is, but it's very subtle. You can't even feel it, but your feet aren't as sore after. There's a lot less injuries. They're a lot more expensive to put in.
Really?
But we'll be some of the only ones in Phoenix to have them.
What's it going to cost? That's just for the court?
It's usually about, I think for the padding itself, it's about $8,000 more.
Think it's worth it?
I hope so.
It's not hard. Like you walking or running on it doesn't mess the floor up?
No.
Huh.
So it'll be pretty cool. So we'll be able to play, and again, for us playing, we'll be able to avoid a lot more injuries. But literally, we're gonna have to paint that whole building. We're having to redo the ceiling grid, freshen up the bathrooms, do the whole other room, get all the concrete done first, and then they're gonna build all the courts. And then you got to get the app and the website going to where people can book their courts, and you got to do that whole thing, and then. It's going to be a handful of stuff, but I think...
Are you doing the same thing like the pickler? Is that how you're doing it?
It'll be similar to that.
That's fucking nice. It's once that's up and going for a while, you should do some fucking some like different like pickler versus fucking from yours. You know what I'm saying? Or even I don't think a chicken and pickle do that, but
That's a great idea. But we're gonna put some bleachers in there too, so we'll have some professional type events,
you gonna hold tournaments.
And I would love to, like, for the old people, have walkouts for the tournament finals.
Oh, nice.
Make it a whole, like,
That's fucking nice. That'd be good.
it's gonna be cool. A lot of work, but it's gonna be cool.
See, I'm gonna be fucking the man at pickleball. I'm telling you what, I'm coming on strong. I'm not bad,
definitely
but I'm
possible.
getting better. It's fucking that one guy's a pro after 1 year.
I guess so. Yeah.
That's fucking obviously he's an athlete, whatnot. But that's so crazy. Being a professional at anything after doing it a year is nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. No, for sure it is. But we need to start playing with people that are better than us. Because if we play with people that we're just schooling all the time, you play with someone real and they'll humble you real quick.
I've been getting the shit beat out of me.
Have you?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you probably are getting a lot better then, because I'm sick of going with these limp dicks to Pickler, and we're just schooling them. And it's like we got to give ourselves handicaps.
Is
like,
anybody?
good God.
Is anybody any good?
There's a lot of people with potential, but good, no.
Danny said he was going to whoop your ass over there.
And then
Beating he took.
yes,
Yeah, he has some ability. I mean,
he does.
He can serve pretty well.
Yep.
But sometimes you get ahead of yourself though.
Mm-hmm. And then next week we'll probably have Tommy Gunn on. He's getting ready for his fight. Looking good, looking ferocious. He's fighting a tough guy. He's fighting Arman Sarukian's cousin, who's a good grappler. The guy's going to be game. The guy's athletic. The guy's undefeated. He's going to probably have Arman Sarukian in his corner. It's going to be a tough test, especially for contenders.
Fuck, man. Tommy's tough, man.
He's a fucking dog.
Fuck yeah.
He can wrestle like a motherfucker.
People don't know that either.
And he's got a very good mindset right now.
Really, he's been on this for a while.
Yeah.
He's been training this for this fight. He took a nice gradual. You know, he peaked at the right time. He's looking good, man. Mm-hmm. It's next weekend?
It is on Tuesday, September 2nd.
Fuck. Yeah, let me know about those tickets, man, for sure.
I will. Oh, yeah. But Schmitty's Guru's wanting to set up a match with Schmitty, and we're trying to talk Schmitty into it. I'm like, Schmitty, you got great training.
Yeah.
You got great training and access to a good facility. He's like, I hate when Guru's bringing up my name, and I don't want this to be a thing. And now I'm just going to be a laughing stock after he beats me up. You guys say Guru's like big. I'm saying we say he's big and strong, so it gets you motivated to train.
So is he though. He's a big guy.
And I say, what if you beat him?
Fuck. What'd he say?
Fuck that. I just don't want to be talking about this
anymore.
anymore.
I'm not going to beat anybody. Fuck.
Yeah.
God damn it.
So.
You train Schmidt.
Yep.
Yeah, so we got you train Schmitty, Demetrius Johnson trains MMA Guru.
Yep.
Come on, that's the biggest matchup that could be made in MMA.
Right?
I think so too, and I really, really want to talk Schmitty into doing it, and we'd be the underdogs. We'd be heavy underdogs, but we'll see what happens.
Who's trained more?
We'll see what probably Guru. Probably Guru. He's just bigger, athletic. I don't know. Fuck. It'd be
Schmitty's not an athlete, right? Yeah.
God. So, hope you guys enjoyed that show. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Patreon.com/RedHawk Academy for the ultimate supporters. We have a show that comes out every week on Patreon. And we'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching, boys and girls. Love y'all. Bye-bye.